Did you know that there's multiple types of vinyl? And each type of vinyl is going to be for a different project. And some don't look like others. If you want the basic rundown of all things vinyl, stick around this video because I'm going to show you with samples and examples because, you know, I've got everything because I like to hoard craft supplies. One of the most common projects that you can do with your Cricut craft machine or your cuttable craft machine, I'll just say cut craft machine. One of the most common things that you can do with a craft machine is cut decals. You can do like decals for the cups, for the cars, for your wall. But there are two different kind of vinyl that you're going to want for those kind of projects. So you've got permanent craft vinyl. The permanent vinyl, I don't know if you could tell from the video, but it's got a glossy kind of look to it versus the wall vinyl that's kind of matte. I'm going to show them up side by side. So this is the permanent vinyl and this is the wall vinyl. The permanent vinyl, it's in the crafting groups, you're more than likely going to hear it called 651. 651 is just the name brand kind of thing. There's other companies that have it, like Shop Craftables has vinyl. 143vinyl.com has vinyl. Sorry, they like changed their name like a year back and I'm still messed up about it. So your permanent craft vinyl is gonna be 651 from Oracal or another one. The most popular vinyl that, in my personal favorite, is 651 vinyl from Oracle or Oracal. Honestly, I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Oracle, but it totally doesn't matter. It's just permanent vinyl. And Oracle boasts, like, they say that they can get you like 4 to 8 years depending on weather conditions. And yeah, that's a pretty big gap, but like, you know, weather's kind of weird and like the way people take care of their stuff and things like that, like you can't account for everything. But they say that you get a lot of life out of them, and so far they have been like my number one favorite vinyl thing ever. So permanent vinyl for decals, you can put these things on cups. It's waterproof. I mean, you can't like submerge the cup for 10 days. Advise not to do that, but it's great for decals. It's great for office windows, for wood signs. Like, this stuff could literally stick to so much stuff. I've seen people use it for nail art. Like, that is a thing now. This is good stuff. You need some permanent vinyl in your life if you don't have it already. By the same people that make that, they also have a temporary vinyl. And this is in the crafting groups. It's a 631 vinyl. It's just temporary wall vinyl. You're gonna be able to stick it to your walls, given that like you don't have like the weird popcorn texture kind of stuff, but like you can stick it to the walls or other temporary things, and it's just when you remove it, it's gonna be less damage. I'm not guaranteeing that you won't damage your wall if you leave it on there for 50 years and like you come back and like, or you fresh paint, kind of stuff like that. It's not that. It's just this is less tacky than its permanent counterpart. This is meant to last forever. This is great for temporary situations, especially like when college is here, going back to college, changing out decorations in your kid's bedroom, because let's be real, kids change their mind 3 times a week, like on what they want. So using temporary vinyl in their room to give them decals or little graphics, things like that, this is a great solution. And college dorm, like I said, you're not living there forever. So using something like this, it's not going to damage. It's less likely to damage the walls in your college dorm, so you don't have to pay anything. These two kinds of vinyl, big deal. You're going to want them. If you are making shirts, you're going to want what is called HTV. It's just heat transfer vinyl, meaning you need heat to apply this stuff. Heat transfer vinyl, when you get it, it has this super shiny layer on top. It's clear, And the back of it is just dull. Duller than dull. It is terrible. It's terrible looking. But it does come out looking like this. So when you run this through your craft machine, you're going to want this shiny side down on your mat. And you're going to want to cut your design in reverse. Let me repeat that. For HTV projects, for the stuff that goes on your shirts, cut the design in reverse. Because you're going to be reading this part. Then flipping it over. Sticking this on your shirt. You want to cut your design in reverse. If you don't, when you go to apply it, your design is going to be backwards. I mean, if you want your design to be backwards, that's cool. If you make the mistake and don't reverse mirror your image, you can put it on the inside of your shirt and have it be one of those like, I worked out so hard, now I got like all sweaty and I can see the design on my shirt. But yeah, make sure you cut your HTV designs, mirror them. I cannot tell you how many times I forgot to do that and I wasted HTV. Use your permanent vinyl, make a decal for your craft machine that says, but did you mirror? Because, you know, you need that reminder. Because this stuff is a lot more expensive than this. Depending on where you get this stuff from, like, it could be like pennies per inch. This stuff, not so much. This is expensive. Don't make an expensive mistake. Back to HTV, right? So this plastic sheet, or this super shiny side, this is the transfer, like, part of the HTV vinyl. Some vinyl, if you get like the super pretty cool things like this, it doesn't come with transfer tape. So this is printed HTV. It's matte. The back of it looks like this. When I use this HTV, I need to have a clear transfer tape. Not what you use for this. Like the permanent vinyl. Not that kind. But they have heat transfer, vinyl transfer stuff. You need that for printed HTV. So that, again, heat goes onto your stuff. That's that. That's another thing. This type of HTV, you actually don't need to cut it in reverse. Because if you cut it in reverse and you go to like apply it, it's gonna be backwards. So if it comes with the transfer tape and it's super glossy on one side, reverse. If it doesn't, you don't need to reverse, because if you reverse it, your design is going to be backwards. I know that sounds super complicated, but I promise you, if you get the vinyl, you will understand what I mean. Now, there are other kinds of vinyl that you can use to create your own cool stuff if you don't want to buy the pre-made things. That was so loud. So you've got Avery. Avery is a printable HTV vinyl. It's for dark stuff. Well, this particular one is for like dark shirts. They also have one that's for like lighter shirts and stuff like that. But this stuff is awesome. The downside to this is that it doesn't last like a ridiculously long time. If you throw this shirt into the washer like 50 times, you're gonna notice some fading going on where you wouldn't notice it with this or with this stuff, because this is getting printed onto like super high quality and all that stuff. This is great for like quick projects. Things doesn't necessarily have to be like long lasting, standing the test of time kind of stuff. Then you have printable vinyl paper stickers. So this is J&J packing. There's matte permanent vinyl, printable permanent vinyl, and then there's glossy printable permanent vinyl, and then I've got like holographic stuff and everything else like that. I want to make a sticker video where I show you guys like the cool printable things. It's just not that video. Let's recap, because I felt like that was kind of like a hot mess. So just real quick rundown. You have permanent vinyl, which is great for decals and doors and windows and cars, cups, signs. I'm sure there's a lot of other things, and I've probably mentioned the same thing more than once, but that's okay. Then you have temporary vinyl, or it's like 631. This stuff is for your walls or a project that you don't necessarily like. It doesn't have to last forever kind of thing. You also have your HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl. You need heat to apply it to your surface. It could be a shirt, it could be fabric, it could be wood. I've seen people do it on wood. That's pretty cool. But those are like the three main ones. And you've got like stencil vinyl, where you can use that to create a stencil, obviously. But those are your three major ones that you're going to see a lot, that you'll probably use a lot if you have a craft machine. HTV, permanent vinyl, temporary vinyl. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, just let me know. Drop them down in the comments below. I will do my absolute best to answer all of them. If you want to hang out with me and my chaotic energy on any social media platform, I have Facebook page, Facebook group. The group is pretty cool, I'm just saying. We've got TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram. If you're interested in watching more videos, experiencing this crazy, chaotic energy, we've got videos. We're getting consistent, so you can expect a couple of videos a week. If you want to like experience this all the time, hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell thingy, so you can get notifications when I upload new stuff. If you have a moment, it would be super awesome. It means so much to me if you could hit that like button, if you could share it with a friend. This kind of stuff just lets YouTube know that, yeah, this is quality stuff. There's absolutely valuable information in there, and I really like seeing the thumbs up. Just, dopamine, super happy, lets me know that you guys like the stuff that I'm putting out there, and I can keep creating content for you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day. Thank you for watching.